All right, thank you, Ryan. Well, a mid-state man recently won the honor of Georgia's Logger of the Year. Harry Sanders III is a third-generation logger, proudly carrying on his family's tradition. In tonight's On the Farm, we learn more about the logging business from Sanders, including how harvesting trees often fits into land management practices. Most days, Harry Sanders III's office is the great outdoors, and the third-generation logger and vice president of Sanders Logging in Cochran wouldn't have it any other way.
I feel real blessed and honored to be a logger and to have the opportunity to be a third generation, and I don't take that lightly. I love what I do every day. I get up and I enjoy getting up and working with my dad every day.
Sanders' grandfather and father started the business, and he knew early on he wanted to carry on the family's logging legacy.
Most guys say they're going to the woods with their dad. It usually means they're hunting or fishing, but for my relationship with my dad, it was coming out here and working in the woods and logging every day.
Recently, the Georgia Forestry Association and Southeastern Wood Producers Association named him Georgia's Logger of the Year.
It's a huge honor for me and my family and all the people that work with us. You know, this is a joint and community effort with everyone that's a part of Sanders Logging.
Senator John Ossoff recently recognized Sanders' accomplishment with an official U.S. Senate commendation.
He contacted me a few weeks ago and told me about that, so that was a huge honor.
Technology greatly evolved the logging business, where machinery now does most of the heavy lifting.
What you'll have here is a tree cutter, which cuts the trees, a skidder which drags the trees to the next component, which is the loader, and the loader is actually what strips the trees of the limbs and cuts it to a desired length and spec, and that is what puts it on the truck, and then you'll have the log trucks come in and you'll load them and they'll take it to the mills.
Even when forests are clear-cut like this one here, it's important to remember it's usually part of an overall land management process.
Forestry now is, when you hear the word clear cut, usually you get a negative connotation of, destroying the forest and all like that, but that's not logging in Georgia in 2024. Like this stand of trees right here, this landowner has every intention of planting this back as soon as we get done cutting it and starting a whole nother rotation and a whole nother stand of trees to one day harvest in the future.
It's a career Georgia's Logger of the Year loves and hopes to one day pass along to the next generation in his family.